Hi everyone, hi Pretty K. So today I'm going to show you my favourites that I've been loving throughout the month of July. I know that I didn't do a June favourite, really sorry about that one. Basically, you know when sometimes you just use a lot of products and you feel like there isn't really anything groundbreaking to show. So I thought that I would save up my favourites from a couple of months and show you what I've been really enjoying. You start off with a shower and bath product. And this is the Soap & Glory Rich and Foamous, that sounds really weird to say. It's a shower and bath body wash. Now this is one of the new fragrances from Soap & Glory. They've also released a body butter to go alongside the shower cream. And I have to say, when I first received this, I wasn't sure if I was going to like it because I really love the Clean On Me scent. It's really strange to describe, but it's just really, really nice and quite fluffy and girly. This one is a bit more heavier, so it's got almonds, oats and a brown sugar scent, so it's a lot more nuttier and it's not going to be to everyone's taste, but personally I absolutely love it. It's very sweet, it's very synthetic, it's almost that synthetic pistachio smell. I know that not everyone likes that smell, but personally I absolutely love it. It's a really, really nice shower cream, bath cream to use because it's really nice and moisturising. It doesn't dry out your skin and you get a huge bottle. I've been using this probably for the past couple of months every single day and I'm only about halfway through. So I think that's a really, really good buy. Bath product I've been absolutely loving is this Nivea In Shower Body Moisturiser. Now when I first heard about this, I was really intrigued. I was like, a moisturiser for the shower? How on earth is this going to work? And initially I thought it was going to be like a shower gel, but it's not. Basically what you do is you you wash using your shower gel and then you pop this on afterwards as a moisturiser. The consistency is really quite strange. It is basically like a body moisturiser, so it feels quite thick, it's quite creamy, but basically what it does, it reacts with the water straight away, so you don't even have to have it leave it on for quite a long time. Literally put it on, it dissolves into this weird kind of milky substance. So you rub it on, it just reacts with the water and then you wash it off and you're good to go. So basically it just acts like a moisturiser, and I have to say I was a bit skeptical. I was like, this is not going to be as good as moisturising, but I have to say it is. I really like using it. It makes your skin feel so soft. It's great for lazy days when you can't be bothered to moisturise because it takes half the time than it does once you're out of the shower, and of course you don't have to wait for it to dry, which is one of the worst things about moisturiser. I'll continue with the whole moisturising theme, so I'm going to be telling you about my favourite moisturiser lately. This is the Lancaster Tan Maximizer, and it's something that I always have to buy every time I go on a holiday. Now I do find it quite hard to get hold of. Back in the day when I was about 15, 16, I'd always get it from the airport in duty free, or I'd always get it on the plane on the way home. And I remember one time I was absolutely devastated because I went to go buy it in duty free on the plane and this woman bought the last one and she was a couple of rows behind me, and I was really annoyed because you know when you just work yourself up because you're going to buy something and then I couldn't get it, and I could see her applying it and I gave her rebels for the rest of the flight because I was just so annoyed that I couldn't get it. So it's quite hard to get hold of. I managed to get a little set in TK Maxx, so I definitely recommend checking out there because it's a lot cheaper. So I got a little set from there, but I only got quite a small bottle. So I also picked up this big 250ml bottle from the So it's a 250ml bottle. Basically what it is, it's like a soothing moisturiser after sun type. And basically what it does, it says that it increases your tan. So it's got, I'm not exactly what it does, but basically what it does, it helps with the skin renovation, is that the right word? You know when your skin repairs itself, basically it kind of speeds that up and it kind of makes your tan darker and last a lot longer. Apparently it can make your tan be 80% deeper. But yeah, basically I just really like using it and I find that it does bring out my tan a little bit more, but it's just a really nice product to use because it's really moisturising. The smell just reminds me of summer holiday, so it's just a really nice product to use. And yeah, I'm obsessed with keeping my tan once I've been on holiday, so I've been applying this like a mad theme. I'm going to talk about my favourite sun creams because obviously finding a really good sun cream is super, super essential when you're going on holiday to protect your skin. So I'm going to start off with a face sun cream because I used to find finding the perfect SPF for your face so difficult. My skin is so temperamental, it will break out so easily, and I thought I found a perfect one in this L'Oreal sun cream that I was using, but I always wondered why whenever I used it and I went on holiday that it broke out on loads of spots. And I just put it down to maybe the fact that, you know, when you finally relax, or maybe it was the sun or something like that, and then I finally put 2 and 2 together and realised that it was actually the sun cream that was breaking me out. And no one likes to get really spotty when you're on a holiday. No one likes to be spotty anytime, but especially not when you're on holiday. So I thought it's time to get a new one. So I've been absolutely loving the La Roche-Posay, oh gosh, how do I pronounce this? Amphileos, I don't know if that's right, XL, and this is their SPF. Now, I used this last year in America, absolutely loved it, so I picked it up again this year for Egypt. I've also got the SPF 30, and this is the factor 50, because I thought we're going to Egypt, it's not 50 degree heat, it's 40 degree heat, which is hot enough. I thought the last thing we want to do is to like burn our face, because we did burn our faces quite bad in America, and it's just really not good for you. So I thought I'd pick up factor 50, it means we can protect our skin. And the good thing is they do sun cream for oily skin types, so it means that if you've got oily breakout prone skin, you're not going to break out because this is formulated for that. So it's not got like any mineral oil in or any fragrance, so it's not going to break you out on loads of spots, which is just really, really good. So I really like this sun cream, and I definitely would recommend it if you're prone to breakout. The sun cream we use for our body is the Sultan Protect and Tan one. Now, we've used Sultan before, and the reason why I picked it up again for this holiday was because first of all it was half price, which was a bargain. Second of all, it's got 5 UVA star rating, which is pretty damn impressive. The rest of the other sun creams I was looking at, like Dizzybrunette, they only had 3 stars, and I thought, well, I'm going to go for the one that has the higher UVA star because it's a bit more better for you. So we picked up the Protect and Tan, and basically it supports your skin natural tanning. It's meant to help you tan better. I'm not really sure if it did make an awful lot of difference to like me and my boyfriend's tan, but we just picked it up and we thought it was a really nice sun cream to use. It was really nice and light, it was super easy to apply, and of course it's got the 5 UVA star rating, so we thought it was a good one to use, and I thought I would include it because we both liked using it. Didn't cause any allergies or anything like that. It was really water resistant. If you read my blog, you will know that I had a bit of a MAC haul earlier in July. Was it July? It was the end of June, beginning of July. I went to MAC, I went to the opening of the new store in Covent Garden, which is absolutely amazing. I would definitely recommend checking it out if you're in the area. And we were given a very, very kind press discount that night, and of course me and the other girls that went, we were hyperventilating at the fact we got discount on MAC products, and it was basically like being kids in a sweet shop. It was brilliant. So I've been absolutely loving a couple of the MAC products that I bought, and the first one is this Immortal Flower Blush from MAC, obviously. Basically, it's a peach blush, dun dun dun. It was in their orange collection, I think that was the name of it. I will try and find it online. It might not be available still, but you might be able to pick it up in stores. So I'm very sorry if you can't get it, because I hate including stuff that people can't get, but it has genuinely been a favourite of mine. It's a peachy coloured one. It's quite a sheer, it just says it's a satin blush. It's quite a sheer kind of peach blush. I think you have to build it up, but I quite like it for that reason. It just gives you a really nice peachy glow to your cheeks. Just swirl a little bit on, pop a little bit onto the apples, and Bob's your uncle. I just think it's a really nice blush. I fell in love with this blush back in 2011 when I saw it on the MAC Facebook page. I'd been using it at like London Fashion Week or something, and I thought I need to get that blush, and I missed it in last year's collection, so I thought this year I'm going. The product I've been loving is the MAC Prep and Prime, and this is their highlighter. I think it's called, they call it like a Prep and Prime highlighter, and I got the colour Light Boost. Now basically I have been using this for under my eyes because I really do suffer badly from dark circles. Fed up of spending about 10 minutes just on covering up eye circles, so I said to one of the girls in the shop, what's the best thing to use, and she recommended me this, and I have to say I've been absolutely loving it. It's super light, it's like a real yellowy tone formula, but what it does, it counteracts any darkness and colour underneath my eye, and I find that the best thing to do is pop some concealer on first of all, and then pop this over the top, and literally Bob's your uncle, you're done for the day. I used to spend about 10 minutes covering up my eye circles. Now it takes me about 2 minutes, so I absolutely love it. Moving on to some favourite lip products, I've been absolutely loving these Bourjois Colour Boost lip crayons. They're called lip crayons, they're called lipsticks. Basically, they're the version of chubby sticks. Everyone's doing chubby sticks these days, but I have to say these are probably the nicest colours I've seen in the dupes of the chubby sticks. There's 4 colours to choose from. These 2 are my favourite, obviously. This is Peach on the Beach, which is just a gorgeous corally pink colour, and then this one is Orange Punch, and it's just like an orangey toned peach. And I just have to say, they are absolutely lovely. They're like glossy but not sticky. They've got a really nice colour to them. You can build them up to make it a bit more intense if you want to. They've got an SPF of 15, so they're just the perfect summer colours basically to wear. I've been throwing both of these in my handbag and I use them loads on holiday. I even use them like when I was like around the beach, because they just give you just a subtle swoosh of colour, but they're also like really protective and moisturising as well. They have kind of melted a little bit in the sun because I've been in my handbag and stuff, which isn't great. But I have to say, for the price, I think they're about £6-7, that kind of thing. I mean, they are like, I think you always get like 3 for 2 in Boots and Superdrug anyways. But I've absolutely been loving them. And if you're like me, you love your peachy corally lip colours, I definitely recommend picking up either 1 or 2 of those. There's another Bourjois product. This is the 1 Second nail polish. Looks like this. I've got it on my nails right now. This is the colour Turquoise Block. Now, I have, I'm lying. I have tried Bourjois nail polishes before, but I haven't tried them with this nifty brush. I do love a wide nail brush, and this one's absolutely amazing. I've got quite small nails, so this means that this brush literally covers my nail in 1 stroke, which is just brilliant. It just means it's not very messy. It just means that you can do your nails super quick. You haven't got to spend time like making sure it's all even. Just one swash and there you go. It's really opaque, so you need like literally just, hang on, what did I just say? Another nail product that I've been liking is this Jessica Quick Dry 60-second polish. It's really weird though. It's a little dropper. So basically, you get the dropper and you drop like 1 droplet of the product onto your nails, and it's really weird. It just goes all over the nail and basically just disappears. It's almost like an oil texture. It really is quite strange. Basically, you pop it on your nail and the dropper just makes sure the whole nail is covered, and it just dries your nails within 60 seconds. And I just have to say, as much as I love my sick feet, or however you call it, it can be quite gloopy and thick at times, and when I wrote a blog post, a lot of you said that in the comments. This one is a lot lighter, it's a lot thinner, so it dries your nails and you haven't got to worry about them going bubbly or anything like that. So it's just a really nice product to use. I will link that down below because you can pick it up from Feel Unique in the bigger bottle, but I've been really liking using that, and I think the 2 of these combined just make a really speedy, long-lasting favourite scent product is this Molecule 01 Eccentric Molecules perfume. Basically, it's been quite hyped up in the blogosphere. It's a bit of a strange one. It's a perfume. It doesn't really smell of anything when you spray it, but on you it kind of reacts with your natural scent, and it almost smells different on everyone. So it's a bit of a strange one. I got sent it from Cult Beauty to try to see how I thought about it, and literally it has taken me about 2 months to decide what I thought about it. Basically, I really like it. It's a really fresh, clean scent, and it's really weird. Like, I put it on and I can't really smell it on me, but like when my mum came down to visit me, she was like, "What perfume have you got on? It's so nice, it smells really lovely," and she was like, "I could smell it on you as soon as I saw you," kind of thing. So she found it quite strong, but then other people haven't really noticed it, so it really is quite weird. It's quite a personal thing, but I've been really liking it. It's just a really nice, clean, fresh scent for the summer, because in these really hot days you don't want anything too heavy, so that one's just been a really nice one to spritz on whilst it's been really okay. So that was my favourites for the months of July and June. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully there were some products there that interested you. So I hope you're all good. I hope you've all been having a great beginning of August and you all had a really good July, and I'll see you soon in my next video.